Eunice Verdell Rivers. Was she a race traitor or dedicated nurse? Eunice Verdell Rivers became one of the first African Americans to be employed by the United States public health system, thus paving the way for other people of color in this area of service. Rivers started working at the public health system during a time in which the United States was in the worst economic depression in its history. Beginning in 1932, Eunice Verdell Rivers worked for the United States public health system on the study of untreated syphilis in the Negro Male in Macon County, Alabama, popularly known as the Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment. She is best known for her work as the coordinator of the Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment from 1932 to 1972. The Tuskegee Experiment was an inhumane study that deliberately allowed black men to develop a painful disease when there was a cure. Rivers recruited 399 African American men with syphilis for the study and worked to keep them enrolled as participants in the program. In return for her participation, the study supposedly offered participants free medical care, which Nurse Rivers provided. Rivers was the experiment's only consistent full-time staff member. Eunice Rivers held the crucial task of playing the liaison between the predominantly white medical staff and the African American patients. She was responsible for keeping track of the study subjects and ensuring that the study could have access to the autopsies of the dead. Within the first 20 years of the study, Rivers approached 145 families and obtained autopsy rights from 144. Her work was essential to the progression of the study. Although the study was initially planned to run only 6 months, it eventually extended to 40 years. During the entire study, the participants were not informed that the ailment they called bad blood was actually syphilis. The black man saw a familiar face in Eunice Rivers, backed by a reliable government program, and felt comfortable receiving the free treatments. The participants were treated with ineffective medicines such as aspirin. However, even after the 1940s, when the discovery of penicillin offered a reliable and safe cure for the disease, study participants still did not receive treatment for syphilis. After the New York Times and Washington Post revealed that study participants had been allowed to suffer rather than receive a known safe treatment, the Public Health Service ended in 1972. Historians have offered a variety of interpretations as for why Rivers continued her role in the project, which by modern standards of medical ethics was completely unethical. Once the news of the unethical treatment of participants in the Tuskegee study was exposed in 1972, Rivers retreated into silence. Some see her primarily as a dedicated nurse, willing to follow any orders to keep treating her patients. Others see her as a race traitor who used her education and class power to keep her job and sell out the rural men she was caring for. The 1997 movie Miss Evers' Boys, starring Alfre Woodard and Lawrence Fishburne, was based on Eunice Rivers and the Tuskegee Experiment. Until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to be notified of future uploads. Thank you for watching.